it is a known fact that by using timber products in construction, they lock a lot of carbon away. So your carbon footprint's a hell of a lot lower. And we've not putting concrete into the ground. Again, we do put concrete on the ground floor. It's a more eco-efficient way of building, but it is not, by any stretch of the imagination, completely non-harmful to the... There is elements of it that will, but it's trying to find that trade-off with... If you want to build a pure eco house and it comes out at £4,500 a square metre, nobody's ever going to build one unless they are so hell-bent on building something that is completely sustainable. But if you want to get it out there to the mass market and you want to produce houses that are producing a lot less of a carbon footprint than the current traditional builds, then this is way above all of that stuff. So, yeah.
Tell me about the gap you have below the deck. When it's concrete, you've got a 300mm minimum gap.
Yeah, we have to have, so beneath the steel frame, so we put the helix in, we weld the termination plate, that sits 150mm above what will be the subfloor level, and then we normally use a 203 by 203 steel beam, galvanised steel beam for the framework. So by the time we put our deck on top of that, we've got a minimum of about 350 as a void. Now, for ground heave, in these clay areas, you need, if it's high plasticity clay, you're going to need a minimum of 300mm for the ground heave. So we get over that, obviously, comfortably by putting 150mm below the steel, and then between the steel deck, we've got a minimum of 300. So we're truly over the top of that. But that is a building regs requirement that's on every document that's...
Worth knowing.
Yeah, so we have a void for it, and we obviously the telescopic airflow from the outside of the building, so the underside of the building has always got constant flow of clean air.